blind spider took the wheel. Navigating grass blades completely by feel. Got a sassy chassis, sparkle in the sun. All four small bald fat tires, rocking through the sand and burning up. Little dune buggy out in the sand. A little blue dune buggy in my hand. Got a rubber band motor humming on the beach, ready for fun. I quit spinning that web and come out and play in the sun. 8 thimble-sized cylinders to be as smooth as you please. The spider's badass fat old abdomen stuck in the bucket seat. Little dune bug out in the sand. A little blue dune bug out in my hand. The squishy transmission was caught in drive. Spider-Man squinting at the sand and the sky. Spider-Woman in the front seat, screaming go, go, go. He's riding the accelerator down to the floor with his fuzzy little toe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Little dune bug out in the sand. A little blue dune bug out in my hand. Little blue dune buggy. Little blue dune buggy, 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 little blue dune buggy.
Breaking free. Free. Almost. Prettier than that butterfly, I'll watch you head off through this night sky. The thought of you lingers like the smoke that's drifting from my fingers. Well, I said I see there's a tree outside my room, my face reflected in the pain of this moon. Outside, the cold rain cleanses my soul, hold the distance between the rooms of my thoughts of us all. Sitting in that room, sometimes I get to thinking to myself, love, where does it come from? For days on end, I would plead to the moon, where can I find someone to strip my flesh back bare to where the word begins? Strip my flesh back bare to the wind that violates my skin.
Washing away under the sun, vanish in the street heat, melting on tar, lost in a wave of cutthroat urban values, looking for some, getting too few, breathing fumes and pipe dreams, sliding, holding.
Fear to the urban beast, cold as a concrete web. Your privilege just out of reach.
We're up to our next name. We're up to our next name.
Walking the streets of this big, shitty, gritty city on a day when I feel like I'm living too close to the big electric light bulb in the sky. Shy. The ratted wings mingle about my feet when I come to meet a man, a forsaken man. He is alone, he has no home, no family here, no brother, no mother, no sister, no other. He cries to me, he is tired. Where does he send his message? To what, to whom, to why, to where does he send it? What force is going to mend it? If we wish we could help this man, our backs would not break. But hypocrisy only leaves us constantly bending. He wishes to end it.
The progress that eats the soul of the past, demolished, lost, rebuilt, dehumanized, regimented. 1 9 to 5's the doctrine. Give me the sky right behind the grave. Buildings framed in a sunset. I'm sliding holy.
Fair to the urban beast. We are pumped through collapsing veins, and so fast we barely speak.
We're up to annexing it. We're up to annexing it. We're up to annexing it.
We dance like New Year's Eve, we dance from sheer relief. Whoa, everything must change.
The people that you project to the size were nothing of the sort. Sold us so short, put down the champagne, no toast to the legacy. And all the propaganda of prosperity, that's what a machine does, and they don't need therapy. You turn us into a nation of haters, fire right at Pisa, believing whatever kept your leader. Dog whistle through the speakers, see who bites it. Noticed a hell of a lot of people like this. An ethical choice is simpler if you price it, conquered by dividing. That's where you admired him. Unless pushed, we would never have retired him. Fucking pirate history will damn him. Once it seemed like nothing could damage him.
36计的为上策。
Crook, you got your ass played in Mandarin.
Finally, the king is dead. We cried off with his head. Everything must change.
Everything must change.
We dance like New Year's Eve. We dance from relief. Everything must change.
Nothing stays the same.
Nothing stays the same. Oh. Nothing stays the same. Oh.
Yeah. Cats I know are feeling this like the rapture, and I can tell who this mood is failing to capture. It's like somebody finally did light that match up and burn down the parliament. Learn from the argument, can't be non-partisan. When you're an artisan, you put your heart in it. That's not even a half of it. Like my man said, we're talking butter and bread. Better if his words were never uttered again. Mostly vindictive, who could have predicted? Just a few tax breaks to keep us all addicted. The dickhead, dictator, leader, imitator made me feel immature when I said I hate ya. Did you read the paper the day after I hear the laughter? I'll read it to you. It starts with M McHugh and ends with you. No broader view for the people on your ship who you used to call crew. That's typical. Now I guess it's difficult for the type of person only thinks of individual. No residual. You'll see our resilience. Take your bat and ball ahead for the pavilion.
Finally, the king is dead. We cried off with his head. Everything must change.
Everything must change.
We dance like New Year's Eve. We dance from relief. Everything must change.
Nothing stays the same.
Nothing stays the same. Oh. Nothing stays the same. Oh.
We dance like New Year's Eve. We dance from sheer relief. Whoa, everything must change.
Just promise me this. No rose-petal glasses, quickly consigning to part of the past. Just promise me this. No rose-petal glasses, quickly consigning to part of the past. Finally the king is dead, we cried off with his head. Everything must change. Everything must change. We dance like New Year's Eve. We dance from relief. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Finally the king is dead, we cried off with his head. Everything must change. Everything must change. We dance like New Year's Eve. We dance from relief. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same.
Everything must change.
Yeah. Check it out. This how the shit goes right here. You see, time stops still in the eye of the storm. The foundation of my home where my rhyming was born. It's a rhythmic reality, a remedy through riddles where love's a hurricane. And you meet me in the middle. It's the good, the bad, the house I furnish, the crystal clear sea, the sound I worship, the rush of the city, the calm of the outback, the film called life where my heart is the soundtrack. It's that lucky streak without no warning. It's the memory of cartoons on Saturday morning. It's that classic culture that connects the country through raw energy that reflects we're hungry. It's that timeless feeling that I get on stage. It's those government bills that I'll never pay. It's that fun I have freestyling with my mates. My little getaway that only music can create. Come on. Gotta say it. Stop still in the eye of the storm. The foundations of my home where my rhyming was born. It's a rhythmic reality, a remedy through riddles where love's a hurricane and they meet me in the middle. It's the exotic breeze at the festival night shows. That hot sweaty air with a twist of that hydro. It's the power of my passion, the picture my pen paints. Caressing the canvas to put my click in the zen state. That zone with my thought, the peace when it's starlit. That blazing fireplace, bare feet on the carpet. Or sitting on my porch where this one sways freely. And right through the night until the sun rays greet me. It's the past love still cooking inside. It's that warm fuzzy feeling when I look in her eyes. Pouring out my heart and soul when I'm flipping the gems. Just catching my dreams lost in Pulp Fiction again. It's like gotta say it. Tell you what gets me by and gets me high. Yeah, it's watching flicks with my chick, making love on the sofa. It's the bread that I can't afford to chuck in the toaster. It's the real, that nothing comes close to. It's finally getting bliss to puff on the doja. Yeah, on more than one occasion, we're sure to come and blaze one. When it's heavy, hit the hay at home, a horizontal haven. It's an echo through eternity that still hits live. It's life, a beautiful journey on a Bill Hicks ride. It's the chemistry, the brightest light, the eighth wonder. The recipe of dynamite and Blade Runner. It's the truth that justifies this. It's the father I have and the mother I miss. It's the love through my pencil when I feel the beat. It's 40,000 going mental on Secure the Beach. It's 3 kids in a club down an alley that was sounding ill. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills. To march on through the valley of 1,000 hills. Gotta say it.
yourself, my man, you'll never be what is in your heart. Weep, little lion man, you're not as brave as you were at the start. Rate yourself and rake yourself, take all the courage you have left and waste it on fixing all the problems that you made in your own head. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? Tremble for yourself, my man, you know that you have seen this all before. Tremble, little lion man, you'll never settle any of your scores. Your grace is wasted in your face, your boldness stands alone among the wreck. Now learn from your mother, or I'll spend your days biting your own neck. But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? But it was not your fault but mine, and it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear? And it was your heart on the line. I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't I, my dear?